Guys, here I'm going to be showing you how to solo dungeon with Mera. So if you want to do the glitch, watch this part, but if not, I'll tell you, I'll put up a timestamp to see my stats. So to do the glitch, you just want to firefly like that, preferably at the beginning, but it doesn't really matter. And then you just want to, you can, and then once you've say for instance, not all of them like were running along and there was a gun user, you make sure you, when you're fireflying, don't move a muscle and then just firefly snipe them. So by not moving, it makes the gunners like, as in like, don't press WASD at all completely. So by not moving at all, it makes the NPCs come towards you, even the gun users and all of that, and it just makes the life a lot easier, especially if you know how to like use Mera properly. But when it comes to the boss wave, you might want to undo it, but you can still like solo dungeons pretty comfortably standing still with Mera, so it's not too deep. So I'll just quickly show my stats for those people that will want to know the glitch. So if you are not Mink 151 and take out Swordmaster or whatever you want to do. 363 defense in case anything goes wrong. 671, this one is crucial because it increases dying case cap by 2. And then 25 in Rokushiki. This is quite needed because just in case like Firefly doesn't work at all, sometimes that sometimes Firefly, like if you use it for too long, like it'll just deactivate completely. So to keep something in the air, you can use Rangeku, which is pretty good. So yeah, make sure you have that 25. And 95 in Sword Mastery. You don't really need it if you're going for like a pure dungeon build, but for me, I like melee lane or whatever, so I have it. Right now I'm showing off the glitch that you can do. So if you don't move at all when fighting the bosses. Okay, so if you do continue on with the glitch and you somehow, well not somehow, but if you kill the boss without moving, they'll still come towards you, the gun users. Now, even the one sword style users, they won't be able to like hit you for some reason, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. Continuing on from the glitch, so if you get past wave 5, they'll still come towards you. Even the one sword style users, they won't even be a threat because look, they just like kind of brush past you. They don't really like actually hit you for some reason. I don't know. See that they don't actually hit you, so you're perfectly fine. As long as you have high low gear dodges, yeah, you're fine. So look, you can still continue doing it. It's just the boss wave, trying to kill the bosses. Standing still is the difficult part, which I don't advise you to do, so just don't do the glitch. But it's up to you. That's just me showing off the glitch. I'm not going to show off the glitch for the whole thing, but yeah. So for the Pika user, like, just don't do the glitch really, because it's going to get patched soon. So yeah, now this is the part for the people that don't want to use the glitch. So I'll just show my stats again. If you don't have Mink 151, and then your defense or all of that. So Firefly, stay in the air. Like this is like Bob standard. Like if you don't know how to solo dungeons like that, like what's the point of even having a devil fruit? It's very easy. I feel like you can't really die on this, so I feel like what I should do instead is I should just show the boss waves only, like all different scenarios, since you know a lot of this the video time doesn't need to be used. So I'm just gonna skip back to every boss wave. Alright, getting onto the boss wave. So as soon as wave clear goes, if you don't have a lot of stamina or your build's not high stamina, use Dying Kai. Then let's hope it's Pika boss. Yep, Pika boss, you want a flame pillar as soon as you let go of the Dying Kai like that. Like, because it has mirror kick and has hyper armor, it won't move at all. So for Pika boss, it's very essential that you do it really fast. So you want to Dying Kai and then straight to the flame pillar, because it will be stuck and it'll take the full 8 tick, which means it'll always die. So Pika boss is actually the easiest one to kill. So make sure you have to release it like really fast, or like when you try and go for the flame pillar, like you just flop it completely. So yeah. Alright, getting on to the next boss wave. So after wave clear disappears, want to jump. I didn't jump for some reason because spacebar wasn't working. Let go. Now for Mera boss, you just want to keep your distance the whole time. Just hold block when it's, because after it does, he can, if you get close flame pillar, it'll firefly then Dying Kai straight away. If you're on the forest map, you can just run like this, you don't even need Tekai. But if you're on the coliseum, you must Tekai. And same for Sky Island map unless you run away. So you just want to keep your distance like this. hold block. Like if you stay at range, it can't hit you with anything. Like you can just hold block on everything. See what I'm doing? Like it can't really hit me with anything. So you can either just wait for PBs with the fireflies, or you can just keep your distance and spam firefly if you can and all that. Alright, coming onto the waves where it has 2 bosses. Now it can get a bit trickier, but it's not too difficult. So I'm just gonna hold die and Kai. Again, it won't let me just normal jump. I have to GPO. And then you want to wait for both the bosses to come, even if it's a Pika, like that. So since it's double Hiei, with double Hiei or Hiei at all, stay in the air, you can't lose. Like is that, look, their ultimate can't hit you, which is their only block break. They have Ice Partisan, which is the only thing that can hit you in the air, and then they have Ice Stomp when you get too close like that. So there's literally no way they can kill you. So after you see them use Pheasant Beak, you want to use fireflies like that, and then hold block. And then it will take them like another 5 seconds to rotate to Pheasant Beak. So after they've used Pheasant Beak, you want to use your moves and then hold block right after. And this, just firefly like that. Just gonna use Pheasant Beak. This one's gonna use Pheasant Beak in 2 seconds, and then you can just use your moves. Like you can literally stand over it and it can't do gibberish. The only problem is your stamina's gonna run out soon. So they both use their Pheasant Beak, and there we go. See, it's super duper easy. Like if you have double here, you get really lucky because you can't die. Just stay in the air forever and you've won. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show the wave 21 because yeah, it mixes up a bit, but it doesn't change at all. For being honest, I don't know why I got rid of my firefly, but yeah, because they changed it that guns don't stun anymore as of the time of recording. So yeah, that's always good news. So just do the same as you should be doing all the time. Even if bazooka hits you, don't really matter. It's not going to cancel your fly. You just dodge them if you want. You don't have to dodge them in fact. So just wait for them all to come underneath your feet, and then he can. If you do it too high in the air, it will disappear because there's a range. Like that, and that's it. So I'm going to show you. Oh, someone perfect blocked it. Lucky them. So yeah, I'm going to show you the other boss wave combinations and all that. So the next boss wave, let's hope it's something different. So wave clear disappears, hold dying Kai. Wait for 2 to spawn, 2 like that. Flame pillar, since you saw Pika use it like that. Very low in HP, so you might be able to firefly, but I wasn't fast enough. So afterwards, if you manage to get the flame pillar off, you can just do that. And the here user somehow didn't take damage. What? Oh no, it's glitched. Never mind. And here user, remember what I said, you can just stay in the air, but since I'm glitched I can't do that right now. So here's a good example. My firefly, look, I'm spamming R, as you can see, it just don't work. So here's what you do if your firefly stops working. Super GPO 4 times, drop a bit, and then hold Rangeku. This works up to wave 1 to 20 because you can hold Rangeku forever, and since you're a Logia user, they can't hurt you. So, but if you see your Logia bar about to whittle down, let go like that, and then jump once, and then make sure you fall down a bit once you've jumped once, and then hit again like that. See, simple. Now, only works if you have like Logia bar. Does not work at wave 20. Don't try it. Well, you can try it, but like if you get hit with bazooka user, I'm pretty sure it slaps you into free fall, which means you could die to the care about your users. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll investigate, but yeah, that's what you need to do if your firefly disappears. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, descend a bit till they're all unblocked and hold Rangeku. Now the bazooka users, they will come close. Yeah, you'll get scared, but they'll stop. Again, that's another boss wave. Just gonna die again. Wait for the bosses to spawn. Please be like different bosses. Let go. I flame pillared as well. This is Mera here. So firefly is still like a good option here. So I'm just gonna firefly and then back up. Run away from that dying guy. Since we're in the forest map, we can just dip. And remember what I said. With Hiei, if you fly in the air, they can't hit you, and Mera, if you keep your distance, they can't hit you either. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And I didn't dodge that. That's okay. Wait for the ice beak. There we go. There's nothing to hit us with. Let me get rid of the Mera first because that's more troublesome. Oh my days, I just lagged. I'm just gonna flame pillar. I lagged, fam. Anyway, the Mera should be dead soon. If I firefly, and just keep my distance like that. There we go. Well, I got hit by the flame pillar because I was lagging and it made me freeze up. So now we can just go back to. I was lagging a bit, so I did take unnecessary damage. But yeah, remember if it's Mera and PA, you can keep your distance and fly at the same time, and you should be good.